We want to see Debbie and Fester.
Miss Debbie! Deborah!
Gomez, where are we?
Looks familiar. Of course, the gates of hell.
Welcome to my home.
Might we see my brother?
No, he doesn't want to see you, any of you, or that.
Why not?
Because he's in love. He's wrapped in a gossamer blanket of ecstasy, and he hates your guts.
But why?
Because you flaunted yourselves, your great love affair. You kept him a child. I've made him a man.
Let me hear this from his own lips.
His lips are busy. You want to talk to these people?
Go away! That is not my brother.
Sorry.
You have enslaved him. You have placed Fester under some strange sexual spell. I respect that. But please, may we see him?
Don't even think about it.
You have gone too far. You have married Fester. You have destroyed his spirit. You have taken him from us. All that I could forgive. But Debbie...
What?
Pastels?
Get out of my...
Shalom, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakah, Kadash, double honors to our elder apostles who rule great millstone wealth, and Shalom to all you Akim pushing this truth. May you brothers endure to the end. Shalom. As you can see, and here Fester's in love with this woman, and she pretty much took him away from his family. And if you listen to what they're saying, she pretty much made him, she said, I made him a man. Okay? Because she put some hair on his head. Alright? So she represents wisdom. And if you see the family, it's all wicked. The witch has the, I think it's the grandma or the auntie. The little old lady, she came in, she's a witch. So this woman on the stairs in white, she represents wisdom. And you're supposed to cleave to wisdom just like Fester cleaved to this woman, to a point where his own family was manhunting for him. And then when they came to see him, wisdom told him to get out, you know? So Luke 14 verse 26, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yeah, and his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Now hate, that word hate, people get confused by it, but what it represents is not involved. Meaning you're so busy doing this work, studying to show yourself diligence, that a lot of times you find yourself not being able to be involved in the activities that your family are involved in, like sports and certain things like that, you know, or being around them, you know. But that's the good fight, is balancing this with this captivity that we're in also, because it teaches you endurance. It teaches you I'm trying to think of the word, integrity. Because when you're trying to balance this world and this truth sincerely, you actually know that any lie that you have, you're exposed to failure, because that lie will crumble underneath your feet and leave you completely exposed. That's why you want to cleave to the truth and get understanding. Okay, it's one thing to know the truth, but you must receive understanding. All right, and that's what drove Fester crazy. He went up inside this woman, and he experienced something that he never felt before. That's like this truth. When you get revelations and you start to understand this world that you're living in, you know, you get answers for questions that you've always had, and then you realize you always had them. The Lord just had to open your eyes to them. it's just like that experience of doing sex. It releases the dopamines into your mind. It gives you pleasure. And this wisdom is the most beautiful woman. Even you can't even imagine how beautiful she is, because every day is new with her. All right, so don't betray the wisdom for something flesh. All right, stay faithful and true to this truth, and allow this to be your first priority. May you brothers endure unto the end. Shalom.